Hey everybody, it's Peter from the Kia Hyundai channel, and this is the 2022 Hyundai Tucson. And today was my first day with it. We just finished filming a live video that's about 50 minutes long where we go really in depth to show you all the things that the other videos aren't showing you. But of course, 50 minutes plus is a long video. So what I want to do in this video is just show a few of the things that are kind of interesting to me. And there's a lot of things I'm going to leave out, but that's what the longer video is for. So today, we're going to look at some of the interesting features of the 2022 Tucson. First thing I want to show you is the headlights here. Now I'm going to leave them off because every other video has them on, and they really do blend into the grille. And it's in person, it's actually impressive how well they kind of blend in. You don't really see exactly where the lines are, except for we all know where they are. And again, the headlights are actually here. These are just the daytime running lights up there. The signal lights are buried in there. While we're at the front here, the other thing that's kind of interesting to me is how they're getting performance out of their engine lineup. So of course, this is a 2.5 liter engine with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Previously, it had a 2.4 liter with a 6-speed. So now you've got better fuel efficiency, even though it's a slightly bigger engine, and that transmission helps. But what's interesting to me is the limited and ultimate model. This is sort of a midline trend, or actually preferred trend model, so sort of a midline. But the top two trims, they get their power by being hybrid models. So you have some electric assist in there that's going to make it a more powerful and more efficient model. So we used to do just turbos, which give you more power but worse efficiency, and now you're going to have more power and more efficiency. So that's a 1.6 liter turbo with a hybrid powertrain is going to get you more power. And then you have the option on those top two trims for a plug-in hybrid model, which gives you more electric power again and great efficiency again. So that's kind of interesting to me. A couple of little interesting design details in here. The mirrors are kind of offset just in a more sort of luxurious kind of way. I want to show you a cool thing about the getting in and out of this car. They talk about a lot of the design details, and this car is very easy to get in and out of, and you notice that when you approach it for the first time. But they've done that on purpose compared to the old model. They've narrowed out this area. There's about 5 centimeters less to sort of step over, and then there used to be a trim piece down here which you had to step over, sort of a design piece. That's all hidden now, and it's hidden behind this area here where the door wraps around. And if you're in Canada like I am, you know that the bottom of the door gets often fairly dirty in the winter, and sometimes when you get out of a taller vehicle, you wipe your pants there or you touch your pants against there and you've got dirty pants. Well, that doesn't happen anymore for two reasons. One, because it's protected here, and also because it is covered by that, or easier. It's 5 centimeters closer. It's easier to get in and out of. Another thing that's interesting is I'm a kayaker and a camper. The roof rails used to be 3 pieces. It's now 1 piece long, which gives you the ability to set your cross rails a little further out in the front and a little further out in the back, and that gives you a little bit extra, range to tow or to put something like a kayak up there. Towing capacity, since I said the word tow, I had no intention to mention it, but it is 2,000 pounds in this vehicle. One thing I like as well is the logo. Although it looks like it's out, it's actually flush. It's flush sort of behind glass there. And you'll notice there's no wiper down here. The wiper is up here. It can be lowered through a service function. It's a very quick function, so you can lower it down to change it. The front wipers are also actually buried a little bit, and they can be lowered by the same way. So no snow and ice collecting on your wiper down here. It's all hidden and protected up there, which I think is a pretty cool feature. You've got drive and terrain modes in here. There's a mud and sand and snow mode, which we'll show you just in a second. But down here you have good sidewall on the tires. I know a lot of people like the larger rims, which you can get on the N line and above, the 19-inch rims, but these are 17-inch. And if you're going to go a little bit off-road, you're not going to go too far off-road, but if you go a little bit off-road, having a larger sidewall helps you. And you have drive and terrain modes, which I can show you right over here as we hop in the car and take a look. While we're taking a look at here, I just want to show you really quickly the gauges here. They used to have the speedometer on this side and the tachometer on that side. They used to be round dials. They looked sort of the same for years and years, but now you can see they kind of start at the bottom and move their way up, which is kind of cool. And they've also swapped sides. So we're going to show you the drive and train modes. Going to hit the drive and train mode. There's train modes there or drive modes there. There's smart, eco, normal, and sport. So a few different drive modes. Smart is my favorite, and you can see the color change on the outside of the gauges. There's a green color, there's the blue, and there's the red as well. So smart mode is what I suggest keeping it in. When we go to terrain modes there, you're going to see the snow, the mud, and the sand mode. So again, it's got terrain modes, especially for mud and sand. Just gives you a little bit extra off-road ability. So pretty cool car. There's a lot more to show you in here. There's an 8-inch screen with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. I really like that feature. The nice thing is there's also a wireless charge pad. So you're setting your phone here. It's changed from a 5-watt charger to a 15-watt charger, and it's got a ventilation system in there to keep your phone cool while it's charging. And of course, you're going to need that faster charger because you're having a wireless connection here to your wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So those are just a few of the features that I find really interesting about this car. I didn't mention the panoramic roof in this car, and there's so much more. Like I said, we did that 52-minute video that you can see more of. If you're interested in Kia or Hyundai products, please hit the subscribe button. And if you're in Ontario looking to buy a Kia or a Hyundai, reach out to me. I'll connect you with Brantford Kia, Brantford Hyundai, or Owen Sound Hyundai, and we'll connect you up with a sales team that'll treat you like family. Thanks everybody for watching.